Divines. This is Robin, and we're looking at the Rumi Oracle love energies. I'm going to call them the Excelled Love Energies. For the rest of this series with the Rumi Oracles, we only have this many left. And then we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a daily reading, which will have the Gaia Oracle Guidance. We'll have a mystical shaman message, and we'll have an angelic message, maybe fairy cards too, okay? So we're going to go a little more into different guide, more of a shamanic angelic. This is love. I hope you like this. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate your company. It's very important for me to know that you're here, because that's the fuel that I use to keep going. So we're feeding one another loving thoughts and encouragement, and the way that you provide that to me, even if you don't comment, is to hit the like button, because you can always delete those later. I mean, why would somebody not want to watch a Rumi Love Oracle? And you know, I also bring love messages and the daily energies in relationships. I'm going to take a different view at this reading. This is for January 26, 2021. January 26, 2021 for the collective. We're tapping into the highest realm that we can. What is the message for January 26th? It is a Tuesday. And Tuesday always makes me think of 2, or day 2. And then 2 makes me think of companionship. All right, Rumi Oracle. What is your message for January 26th for everybody? See, they're getting so thin. They're thinning out so much. That's funny. Here we go, guys. Okay, thanks for your patience. Well, I follow my guidance and intuition through this. What is the message about? Sacred Soul Sister. Ooh, you have no idea. I have to tell you guys, I'm doing this reading, and just a few hours ago, a Sacred Soul Sister of mine, actually, 4 of them today, 4, count them, 4 wonderful divine feminine in my life came to me and manifested love towards me and connection. Now, we discuss our life paths. We discuss in a very mature way what we're doing with our lives. What does Rumi say? I need you to know that the reason that I'm bringing that up in an excited way is because we need each other. And the funny thing about girls is that if you come into somebody's life and you're a female and they're a female, and you're not coming in with ulterior motives or intention to throw shade, you could have the best friends in the whole damn world. There's no competition. But anytime you come into somebody's space and you create competition, you fail. You're a fail. It's an epic fail, and it needs to be corrected. It is not sacred. That's selfish. I experienced it. Someone I thought was a sacred soul sister. Not a nice person. It happens. Now, that having been said, let's find out what this says to you, because, darlings, I'm sure there's a better message here than my experience. But the truth is, there's a way to be sacred. Okay? And between you and me, you could be a guy and be the most approachable, wonderful, huggable, sweet, good in your own skin, taking care of your business, you know, kind of a person, and be really awesome. You're still kind of a sister to me too, because it's sisters, you know, confess to each other a lot if there's a good, healthy relationship. I actually have 4 sisters, and 2 of them have passed now, which breaks my heart, but I'm also relieved for them. Here we go. For this is for January 26th. Look at the passionate colors. Look at the colors. Observe the colors in these cards. sacred soul sister. What are you seeing? You know something deep in your bones. Without knowing how or why, or without particular reason, you just know. It doesn't make sense, but you know. It may be joy that you know, and it may be that you know to avoid a certain situation. And it may be something is going to work out beautifully, despite appearances to the contrary. At a particular moment, it may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. Everything is all right. Your sacred soul sisters, they guide you with wider knowledge through circumstances and situations that are ultimately going to free you into a greater love than you've known. And no matter whether you feel like a rat in a maze or a bewildered drunk stumbling through labyrinth back alleyways, trying to find your way home again, no matter how out of control life may seem, she's letting you know all is proceeding just as it should, and that her will shall manifest. So you have someone praying for you. All right? This is the message that I got, was you have someone praying for you and looking out for you. And I want to say how privileged and blessed it is to know that. We're going to peek in and see what guide is available for January 26th, collective energies. I keep wanting to move my selenite pyramid right here, so I will. Here we go. All right, my loves. What is the message? Master Buddha. Damn, I don't know why my throat won't clear. I don't want to have to keep taking Zyrtec, so. Master Buddha, increased awareness. Hello. I didn't even ring the bell here. Since Buddha's here, I'm going to do that. The space has been so clear today. I've done so many readings and clearings. This situation that you're dealing with on Tuesday is about a deep connection and trusting your inner voice. You just know, okay, my beloveds, there's something inside you just absolutely know. And that's really wonderful, okay? So I'm going to use the Shadowscapes deck. That was a gift from my wonderful friend Barbara and Gong Master teacher. We had a healing session together, and it was a lot of fun. And she felt compelled to give me these, and I'm grateful and honored. She is a Zen Master, soul sister. And I just know that I know it. How beautiful is that to have someone that beautiful in your life? You know, generous people are beautiful people, as long as they're also very grounded and give to themselves in an equal measure, because that is, that self-knowing is knowing when you have a surplus or when you have enough, without being too overly attentive to oneself. It's not that important. It is important that you feel well and that you're not overgiving for any purpose other than to just share. Because you understand the laws of the universe. And the laws of the universe are, you put energy out there, you put good stuff out there, good stuff will come back. But you have to have one secret ingredient. I know that I know that I know. It is faith. What is the energies for Tuesday? Give us the main energy for Tuesday. The main energy is the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Somebody's in love. Somebody's in a high form of love. This is the highest form of love, actually. It is so loving that this man holds his throne together and his kingdom together, and he knows what comes first. He knows how to be generous and kind. He takes his time. His love is everlasting, and it doesn't wear out. So if you're needing some love, the King of Cups is here. That's represented by water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is someone that's in their high emotive space, and they know it. And the problem is, I mean, it's not a problem. And the situation with this King of Cups is that, yeah, the Ten of Wands came out in reverse. So what the King of Cups is saying is that with increased awareness, you'll be able to put down any burdens or any heavy things that you've been carrying around with you, right? You know that you know that you know that you can lighten your heart and lighten your burdens. Explain that to me. Nine of Swords in reverse, also love. You know, we were talking about Christ consciousness. Receiving Jesus Christ in your heart is very simple. Please come in and take residence in my heart so that it's not broken anymore and that I know how to, I have help to reestablish it. That's pretty much what happened yesterday, the 25th. And the truth is, it's considered a cloak. I always called it the blood. The blood. The reason for that, though, and from my perspective, is that it's like I used to say all the time. I get in the car and I go, well, I'm putting on the cloak of invisibility. But this time you're putting on a cloak that's bought with blood. And the reason that's important for you to know is that it is a blood sacrifice. And in all religions of all time, of all history, of dark, light, in between, it is acknowledged. Blood sacrifices are acknowledged. They're not appreciated. It was what they did back then. That's what they did. And so it was an offering, like a lamb on a slain lamb. And the interesting thing about that, the analogy and experience, is that as of today, had you done that, had you gotten the awareness and you just know and you know that you know that you know that your heart has been filled and you have relief, you have every right to experience lack of burden, putting down your burdens and being able to do it every day. And then also you've got the Nine of Swords, which is stress, worry, anxiety, fears. Oh my God, just horrible. And they're all both in reverse. My point, you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You must release it. And it's technically just a spiritual matter of accepting a gift. Really. And babes, you don't have to work at it. You just have to believe. Watch. And it's not that radical faith like some religions give you that shit about Jesus. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's accepting the contract that was made on your behalf. It's simple. Do you accept it or not? Are you in rebellion or not? That's all I got to say. All right, that's personal. I hope that you appreciated that heavy-duty comment, but I am a spiritual guide, a minister, a sound journeyman, and Reiki master, lover, healer, teacher, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and friend. Other energies showing up, Five of Wands in reverse. Conflicts are resolved. Nobody's in your face. You're living in a heart space and you know it. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Whoever this relates to. Any more coming up for the Tuesday, what's going to happen? The Hierophant, faith is going to be increased. People are going to be looking at establishing some kind of a pattern that's really good. It could be with love. It could be with family. It could be with your worship. I don't know what you do. Okay. And we also have well, the Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse. So if someone is waiting for an offer for a relationship, someone's here up in their head trying to figure out if you guys have the same faith before they commit. That's what I'm getting as far as love is concerned. Show me what that means if that's love. Because that's money on hold. Someone's waiting for their money. They're having faith and they're waiting for some money. Yes, I'm going to ask if it's coming because you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and that's like a brand new relationship offer or a brand new solid event, a home, something solid. Some people are still waiting, but they're having faith, incredible faith. If this is love, it's waiting for someone to come back and make an offer, separation, or waiting for an engagement offer. I got it. There is separation with somebody. You've got Taurus and you've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And somebody has separated for a bit, or they're not together because of COVID or something, and they can't make the offer yet. What do we see? We see passion amongst these people. There's passion to get to know each other, allowing yourself to sing, but in spite of the fact, you know that you know that you know that you love this person. Tell me about this. And somebody's you want to know what I just got? I'm going to leave it at that for a minute. I just got this, somebody's flirting online because they can't be together in person. How sexy. But are you sure about it? You know, let's take a look at this quickly. Let's take a look and see what is the advice for, let's see why the Five of Wands is in reverse real quick. Okay. Huh? This is okay, this is separate from this. This is someone who received the blessing and the gift. Their heart is pure, they're open, they're aware of it, they're finally got their passions lined up. This is the most beautiful thing I've read in a long time. As a believer, the Ten of Wands is in reverse, burdens down. Nine of Swords are in reverse, mental burdens down. No more fear, no more worry, no more anxiety. Five of Wands down, no more competition, no more battling, no more nobody throwing their 2 cents in, giving you grief, no worries. And Five of Cups in reverse, finally coming out of stagnation, finally coming out of hurt feelings, being completely separated from universal love and feeling that way. Coming out of hermit stage. Tomorrow, somebody's going to be coming out of hermit stage. That means they've learned their lesson now and they're ready to come out. After a separation, there's some flirting and passion that begins. But there's still this problem, not feeling good enough. Ace of Cups. There's still a feeling there with somebody. What does that mean, please? King of Pentacles. I got it. I got it. So many of you are going to be working just on your money. You're going to be working on your established situation, the King of Pentacles, okay? You're working on this so that you have something to offer when the right one comes along. And this is what I see happening with the majority of you. For that, that's what I see. Let me have a romance oracle. Collective for January 26, 2021. I'm looking at all my other cards, trying to decide, because I got oodles of them. Here we go, my loves. What is the collective message here? Power. Cool. Power. Oh, 2 of them. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. And once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Touche. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you. You have the power to say no or walk away at any time. You have increased awareness of your situation, and no one can tell you differently because it's your body, your soul, your life, your soul path, your life path, and what you're doing about it. Let's see what the healers want to say. As far as health, this is for your health, okay? Let's take a look at the general accepted feeling of health right now. What's going on? What's the general energies in reference to health? Illness is not a punishment, but a stimulant to life. Illness can be a teacher, companion, or challenge, but not a punishment. Still, sometimes its message isn't clear. Ignore the illness. Look for stimulation and the knowledge that you can heal in an instant. Oh, whoa. That sounds like, what did Jesus say? He said if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you could tell the mountain to move and it would move. I'm drawing a promises from the Word. The Lord replied, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. Namaste. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go, and I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There's your blessing for the day. Thank you so much. By all means, energy exchange by hitting the like, if you would. If you want to comment, cool. That's cool too. I love you. I love communicating with you and seeing where you are. All right. So namaste. Have a good day. Bye, guys.